Ba. Da, 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 da. I think it's the right microphone. I cannot tell. Is this thing not working? Come on. Is it 'cause it's... There we go. Oh my goodness! What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? This is called No, I'm Not Human. I know I have other things I need to finish, you know, like Arkham City, and everything else, but it's, you know... So there's the music. Looks like the levels might be a little bit high. Okay. Okay. I'm dropping everything today. I still don't have a desk. My room is a mess. I'm very overwhelmed. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Kitty! Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my... Fuck, I'm yawning. With my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Are my levels okay? Okay, I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit more. There we go. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode, or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you've noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How are your wife and daughter all that? Sorry, neighbor, a long trip, you know. Don't worry about my family. Good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm there. Right, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. See you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Better not go in there right now. Check during the day. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Can I feed it? A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. "31st Rue Moralia. Your neighbor's house stands alone. Oh, goodness, in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Kombucha. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Is it? Okay. Fine, I'll go to sleep. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. Yeah, maybe. Beer day. Catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this, left click and hold, then move your cursor. If you can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Okay. Hello, this is the emergency dispatch services. How can I help you? People. They're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Cool. Great. Love to see it. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. I get the feeling that I don't get out much. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for the holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's with you in the house. I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. Might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. Why am I yawning? You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Okay, then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 491-869. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Need to check something. Hold on. Is it pinging? No, it's not. When I'm live, my token isn't authenticating. Not that rule. What is the... It's the Scorpions? Oh, no, wait. No, it's working. We're good. You brought a lot of beer with you. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. It's Bober Cerny. Reduce my energy to 0. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Lightweight looking at. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Neighbor. I don't know who that is. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Anything else on TV? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Alright. I'll go to bed. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. I'll be right with you. I'm looking out my windows. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Well, they're probably afraid they'll burn to death in the morning. Hi! My daddy here. Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait. You're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people, too. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Yeah. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. It's just, life is shitty sometimes, you know? What do you say? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespass to others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? I consider saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. Could eat me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. Yeah, okay, come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... no, I shouldn't promise anything. I don't know why I made him drunk. He's homeless, not an alcoholic. But I guess that's him now. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So could you maybe, find some space for me? Who the fuck are you? I live down near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register as a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Okay, come in. Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own two eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessings. What? You still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end. What the fuck? Why did I go British? And we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged, but the sun itself may even cease to be. But we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to tell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all this is happening? Yeah, okay, come in. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Well, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Looks like no one else is coming out. Well, I'm sure that none of these choices will bite me in the ass in the long run. Kombucha. I don't need it yet. I only have one. I don't want to waste it. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forrest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 418-498 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Forrest, delicious relaxation right at home. Anything else? Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Yeah, is there something you want? Why'd they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of an explosion and the arrival of visitors, economic crises, so on and so forth. It fucked it all up. Some crumbled under stress, some dove headfirst into battle. But me, it was the rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and Haas taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Yeah, so you want? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. He got yellow teeth. Pretty yellow, right? Piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Okay. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. Kitty. It's simple. You send in your photos, and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanverification.agency, and we'll handle the rest. But please, don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Somebody DM'd me. There's nobody in here. Hey, hello? Nobody in here. I'm listening, human. Speak. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human! But my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I don't remember what voice I was doing for this guy. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it will incinerate us all. Bullshit. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the but flames on our supplies when they find themselves burned. Seeds of evil or heretics? Heretics. You heard right. Send pick. Aye. FEMA are damned heretics. They interfere in processes that are beyond our control, the control of regular people. They stick their noses where they don't belong. May the sun incinerate the beamless assholes who threw my mother into that puddle. Sure, okay, whatever. I want to check your teeth, because you looked weird as fuck. I hope all this ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I just got fired. All I wanted to go home and climb into bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out. But I decided to take a peek quiet like and see what's going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed with fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Yeah, I need to test you. Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. I'm gonna shoot you. Do I fit the description? Yep. I'm a visitor? How? It can't be. Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? Yep. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? You have some sort of bandage? Huh. Give my neighbor a call. 491-869. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. You let a couple people in yet? If not, you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? Are you taking in people too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really don't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps on begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, Forest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? No. Bye. There you go. Take care. Oh, I want to call Forest and see what they offer. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca, 1 can of coffee. Coffee, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Cucumber Day. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Sure. Walk, walk, walk. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Hold on, will you? I'm busy. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel a deep sense of fear. You suddenly feel a deep sense of fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, what's up? Hi, 4S delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. This damn sun. They moved us night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. I got my coffee. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? I just need a place to rest my bones, kid. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. Where's your weapon, then? I had a rifle. Damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about 'em except the skin they wear, kid. Come in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe 'em out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Sure, buddy. You seem cool. Yeah, what? Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace, so a long time. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Okay, come on. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. 21 followers. I don't know who followed me, but hey. Nobody's talking. I bet it was a bot. What was that? What was that? Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello. Could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Your kid's dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me, or when their father comes by to ask for money again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. Yeah, okay. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on, pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Is he still there? Yep. Yep, he's still there. Cool. I'm gonna go to bed. Should I save? Yeah. Smells like someone died tonight. Fuck! Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crises report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries are about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. That's my upstairs neighbors. Alright, who died? He died. Okay. Well, he wasn't a visitor, which means it's one of the people that I let in last night. It's one of these three guys, which is unfortunate. Coffee. I don't drink hot coffee anymore. Probably no one does. +1 for a few days. That's good enough for me. Okay, so it's one of you guys. I already tested this guy. She's gone. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Great. Alright. If only there was a little warmth. You keeping the jacket on? Yes, this is one thing that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I just die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? So you don't shower? I'm not going to answer that question. Sorry. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Hands. Nails. I'll show you. I tore them all off. Still, you can take a look. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Tired of living like this, but you chose not to kill me. Meanwhile, somewhere else, someone killed in their own home. Ever think about why that is? That actually made me really nauseous. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Need to test you. Hands. Shovels, not palms. All for the kids. I think you're fine. They didn't look dirty. Alright, let's make some phone calls. Neighbor, 491-869. Hey, neighbor. Saw what happened out there? Them teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. Damn. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's really not biting. Who killed him? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Thanks. You take care, too. Hello. Please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? I see, you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha, occasionally. Oh, no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. Can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely, or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yeah. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. Consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. The ad was on the radio. How would you rate your experience today? A strong 1 out of 10. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Amateurish exorcism. Keep control over your body. Hello, FEMA. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and or false results. Please state your question. That's everything. Thank you for cooperating with the Federal Emergency Management Agency. I don't think I can place another thingy this close. That would be really broken. Hello, you've reached 4 Rest Food Delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a pending delivery in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we're forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd like to place an order, please try calling again tomorrow. Thank you. Okay, so night... This is the end of the day. Night is tomorrow. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Live way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I find out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No sirree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone and left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You seen him too, ain't you, son? How did you survive out there? You saw him too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If only you knew what I done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Hold on. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base? Somehow I don't think that's it. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You'd hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Maybe. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No. No, you don't. No. You alone? No. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows will there be in a few days. Cool. Yeah, what's up? What? His eyebrows arch in distress. He mumbles again, but you can't make out anything he's saying. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Come in. Good God. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open it right in the middle. When in doubt, middle it out. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You are home. Yes. A tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Okay, they're still alive. We're all good. I didn't catch the thingy, so there's somebody else is gonna be dead tonight. Yeah. Whoopsies. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bober Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through 4Rest Food Delivery. Call on 481-498. Oh, yep, okay. That means it's you. Stay sharp. What's the story? Got me that beer? Yeah. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin keeping myself to myself. This was a fellow who shut up desperate. Banging on the door begging me to let me in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. Pale and shaken up like he'd seen death himself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. Tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never see any hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. You open up if there's beer involved, give you that, bring that beer tomorrow. Hold on. I think it's him, but let me see. Any ideas on what to do about your temperature? I don't believe I can change this. A hot bath only burns me. I don't feel any warmer. Thought of a metaphor. Picture deep space, fast and frozen. Galaxies are born, stars collapse, and I just observe. I'll never feel the heat of the sun, or the warmth of an embrace. It seems neither space nor society need me. Show me your eyes. Narrow pupils? Probably because the cold has tightened my skin. Shame the sun still burns me like everyone else. At least my flesh was warm as it charred. Okay, she's fine. I think it's him. I'll check his teeth after this. Oh. The sun's burned up a lot of people somehow. You're right, all seeds of evil, human. Holy Sun decided to punish them for the sins of 1,000 years. And the visitors, those shadow-mad blasphemers, didn't he die? And begun to reach out for the sun. But the sun is not for them. No, no, blah, blah, blah. Belongs to us, blessing. I don't care. I need to test you. Show me your eyeballs. Oh! Bye. Yep. Got him. Okay, problem solved. Hey. So you cut the stitches off your mouth? Uh-huh. You getting what I'm saying? Your eyes? Okay. You're fine. Hey, neighbor. Thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. I asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on the tablet, and then one of them took someone out my house. Where'd they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Where'd they take your tenant? Okay, wait. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear 'em apart. Take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. Son, the visitors, FEMA. So many questions, not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. Promise. Thank you, neighbor. Knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Hello, Forrest. It is tomorrow. I tried... What? Fine. FEMA, why was it formed? Oh my god, they set his house on fire. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only... Went out? No, it's still going. Could someone burn it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? No clue. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. Head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course. But we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. So I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Wait, no, I wanted him! So your humble abode is a oh, fuck. Is this a nun? Suit you for what? This isn't a hotel. Thank heavens, I would have never figured that out. You not informed me. Come in. Yep. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad? They killed my daddy. Why? I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen and then they did something and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Wee. I love her. You can come in. You open or not. Do you know the bald man? You have a cat. Any questions? Yes, I know. How will it help you? How'd you find my house? Sea City? Live there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. Someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Come in. You got crusty old believer? Not supposed to be here. Go on, make leave. I'll kick him out. Come in. Come on, kitty, entertain me now. See, furball? Not you, big idiot. I didn't want that nun here anyways. Smells like someone died tonight. Fuck. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Blah, blah, blah. Crowd, hairless armpits. Girl, you can't kill people if you're gonna be here. Who did you kill? Okay, but you're alright. You're alright. You're alright. Okay. Bestie. Pet the cat. Okay. Only it was a little warm. She suggested me to reveal what was it. Show me your armpits. Why are you here? Alright. I can't have you killing. Sorry. Don't like the red blood. You spill much. Should fan you. Sorry. Yeah. I can't have you killing the girl, okay? I want her to stay alive. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now, 891-533, and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay. I am sleepy. I have a basement now. I always have this? Ooh, dirt. You okay? I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and they said, Daddy. Okay, I'll talk to you more tomorrow. Can I see your eyeballs real quick? I want a drink. Okay, I'll leave you alone for right now. You're fine. You're alright. You're cute. Okay. 481-498. Yes, I need cat food. Is the psychics line still working? Nope. Cool. Phone roulette, 891-533. Reach phone roulette. We'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk. So much has happened. I tried reaching out. Phone roulette. Would you mind listening? Sure. Might be easier if I tell you a little bit. Anything particularly you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. Middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. Safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. Funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over. Losing face and then a happy ending, blah blah blah. Visitors might never disappear. Do you miss your hometown? I miss them. Not the city, but the people who stayed. My best friend. He was in love with me. Okay, cool. I don't have anyone I consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer part of that family. Now all I have is this damn house. It sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if it burned down. Okay. Kitty. Is there anybody in here? I can check myself. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. It's coffee. Visitor phenomenon may be infectious or posed at thus far undisclosed biological threat. Isolate them. I just killed them. I have a shotgun. Look at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Happy family lived there recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. Hold on. Children's Day. She's crying. Human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Skin's burnt black, looks like someone yanked out his teeth. Head must have been out there all day. Gross. FEMA are inspecting the site of the recent massacre, taking the equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Meh. No. When will you what about the last inspection? Results are inconclusive. Not interested. You misunderstood. This is not a choice. Wait, give her back! Oh my god, I did everything and you still took her from me. I don't know how to feel about him. I can't do anything. I'm not alone. Cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. I killed her. How did you know about the cat? See further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see all, but I know you. I know what awaits further than the path. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's gonna happen? Can't say more, I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. First came here, I felt something strange. This feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Okay, so don't test anyone for the next 2 days. For rest delivery. How'd you become a delivery guy? Past screening is how I ended up working. Blah, blah, blah. Being alone isn't that bad. Thanks for the cat food. Oh. What? How long were you walking? Do you need something? Fine. You're cute. Cute old lady. Oh my god, there's more? What happened to you? You sound tipsy. Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, house is full again. Everybody's here. Gang's all here. Cat is here. Nobody died. Emergency broadcast. Lots of wildfires. Dark patches on a captured image. Strong indicator. Okay. I guess I'll test that. Here you go. Hello. What are you hiding? Oh my god! You're screwed. I think it would be best if I just ended you. Hey, buddy. How's it going? You okay? I gotta test you, okay? I wanna take a picture. I didn't see it. I didn't see the picture. Okay. I'm gonna do one more test. Yeah. I didn't check the fucking thing. I'm an idiot. Reports of explosions. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. 328. 60 misfit casualties. Oh, she's dead. Okay, it's just a status report. Good night. Good morning. Huh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, no one is. Huh, that's crazy. They're killing people who are trying to run? Why? That sucks. Breaking news, civil unrest sealed off the area. Stay where you are. Blah, blah, blah. Anything else? Cigarettes. There's nobody here. It's just me and him. Hey, buddy. Look down. Where? You show me your teeth? Oh, you're fine. Just don't kill me in my sleep, okay? I guess I could test something else, but... I tested him. I fucked up. I wasn't supposed to. That's all for tonight. Bye, guys.